Coach, you're coming off a season in which the team made the first conference championship appearance in NMU women's soccer history. How are you feeling about this year's campaign to get back to the title game and compete for that again?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're feeling pretty good, confident, and with that confidence comes expectations, and it's important that we keep those expectations heading into next year. One of the things that we're talking about now is staying hungry, staying humble. You don't change a program within half of a season. It takes multiple years of success, and so for this fall, our biggest goals and what we're trying to accomplish is to continue that type of success while maintaining the culture that we just spent a whole year working on. So I think the results will come as long as we can continue to keep the culture the way that we'd like it to be.
One of the unique things about last season was you played in the spring when you're used to playing in the fall, and also played a shorter season due to the pandemic. What's it going to feel to go back to a traditional schedule size and also playing back in the fall again out on the natural field?
I can't even remember. And that's the weirdest part about it is it has been so long, and this will actually be the first year that I'm, in a lot of ways, the head coach for a full year. And so there's a lot of excitement around it, but there's also a lot of planning and preparation that goes into that. And I think sometimes that's part of the job that a lot of people don't see is, you see the coaching part, you see the matches, and you see the practices, but there's a lot of preparation that goes into planning those practices and planning, for situations that might arise throughout the season and throughout matches and practices as well. So going back into, you can't control the outcome, but you can only control how we prepare, and that's something that we take to heart.
You returned a large amount of your roster from last year, as well as bringing in a group of newcomers. Who are you looking to be the key contributors on your team this season from both the new student athletes coming in and also your returners?
Yeah, we obviously Caroline is no surprise to anyone in the conference. She's an incredible athlete, an incredible leader, and an incredible person. Natalie Stampley is also returning. Those two are our captains for this fall. We also have Caroline's cousin who's coming in as a newcomer, Bina. She had a great high school season, and we expect some good things from her. Also, we have honorable mention all conference is Brooke Patella. She's also a leader on the pitch, and then also a key contributor. Shanae Krebs is back in between the pipes, and we expect her to be just as good as last year in maintaining that back line. So we're pretty happy about the returners mixing with also the newcomers that we do have coming in. Something also that is cool is we do have a couple local Marquette players coming in to the program, and we haven't had one of those for some time. And I think it is good so that the local clubs and the local community can see themselves be represented within the team at NMU.
Do you have any other additional thoughts or things you'd like to say about the upcoming season as you prepare to get things rolling?
The thing is that we have to maintain expectations, and we have to maintain the quality that we come on the field. And I think that what it comes down to is the way that we train and the way that we prepare. I mentioned this earlier, but you don't change a program within half of a spring season. It takes, multiple calendar years of success. And we're looking to build off that success while also realizing we're not going to be a surprise to anyone. I think teams may have underevaluated us before, and now we're at a stage where we're not going to surprise anyone. And the target that we have on our back is something that we've earned, and we have to make sure that we continue to make sure that we maintain those expectations.